I thought I'd lost her. Sorry. I just absolutely thought I'd lost her. Do you know what?
What?
I don't know that I've picked my notes back up.
Oh, yeah,
No, I haven't. They were on unit, weren't they?
I don't know where you put them.
Yeah, they were on thing.
Hello.
Hi.
I never even thought. I thought you'd have just put them after you finished on the phone.
I never thought, because I rung thingy straight away and then thought I needed a blue.
We met at work. We've been together now for 2 and a bit years, about 2.5 years.
When we decided that we were going to start and see each other, I think we both felt pretty deep, pretty quick, to be fair.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know, we both literally did, I think, fall pretty much head over heels pretty quick. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I told you I loved you straight away.
Yeah.
And I still tell you every day.
Yeah, he does.
It's only Sarah again. Oh, she's there. I thought you'd done a runner door.
Considering it.
Did you think?
I've had the 2 marriages and now I'm married to Paul, so 3rd time lucky.
We're not having twins, are we?
No.
Unless we're one hiding behind back waiting to come out. We didn't know.
Yeah.
I've had one marriage ended in divorce and then I met Dawn and we got married.
So, before we do anything, tell me a little bit about your birth last time, your last delivery.
I was 25 when I had my daughter. When Jasmine was born, the minute she was in my arms, I was just like, oh, I was so smitten. I wanted a dozen.
And then normal delivery or forceps?
Normal.
So lovely normal, just pushed baby out, no problems. So
Yeah.
that's what we want this time then,
Yeah.
so that's real good, isn't it? If you've had a vaginal delivery before, obviously it sets you in good stead for this time, doesn't it? It's very important when women come onto labour ward for the first time that they get a really good Yorkshire welcome to really set the tone for their labour. No matter who you are, where you're from, the process of birth is the same for everyone. You could be Victoria Beckham or somebody that's 15 on their own, having their very first baby. And how big was your last little one?
8, 13 and a half.
So a nice size, wasn't she? No matter which part of the spectrum you fall on, birth is the same.
So what sort of time frame are we looking at for this then?
Get cracking and you'll be able to go up in the same day, yeah?
Do you know what's X Factor tonight? That's all it's for. And Strictly.
Pizza and a glass of wine, absolutely.
Yeah, and a bit of Strictly and all that malarkey, innit? I know what it's about.
The baby was very much wanted, very much planned. We'd been trying for a while. When I found out I was pregnant, I was like, yay, I can't believe it. I was absolutely over the moon about it. It's the cherry on the top.
I've not been watching any of the X Factor. I've not seen any at all. My husband's a sport fanatic, so he won't.
Oh, so you get to watch football?
Football, rugby, golf, anything with a ball. So I've missed Gary Barlow. Everybody keeps saying he's a right
really
hottie.
good,
I've not seen him yet.
Yeah, it's been impressive, to be fair.
You get to know the women you look after really well. They really look to you as an important role in their life. I guess it's like the day you get married, you know, you remember it forever. The same when you have a baby, you remember that day forever. How's that?
Yeah,
Should we turn that pillow back round?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's really important that women have the birth experience that they themselves want. So I'm always led by what they want and I'll fit in where I can, really.
We've had lots of ups and downs.
And obviously integrating our two families as well with the children and everything, so it's not been plain sailing.
No, not at all. The way my 2 children have come into like the family unit with Dawn and I and Jasmine together has been brilliant. A lot of it's down to Dawn because of the way she is with them. She treats them like a second mum. We've both been down the pitfalls of, you know, getting divorced and things like that, and I wouldn't want to go through that ever again because it was awful. I've never felt so in love and I've never loved someone as much as I love Dawn. It's made us realise what we've got with each other.
But it's good, it's strong, and it's right.
Yeah.
Right, John, these next couple of contractions are going to be the make or break ones, really. Or we might be going down the corridor. And we're not talking about a caesarean anyway. No.
Oh, what are we talking about then?
We're talking about forceps.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't want that.
Labour's unpredictable in many senses. Things can be appearing to go very, very well, and then for whatever reason the situation can change quite quickly, and that's why as a midwife it's important that you're very much on the ball.
I think this baby's just too happy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not bloody happy.
So there's no set formula to how it works, really. You can never give a definite ETA.
No, I know you were.
So you've been pushing quite a while now and we're not quite visible yet.
No.
I think you're getting to a stage where we're going to have to give you a hand with this. I know you were trying to avoid that, wanting to have as much of a normal delivery as you want. I think you've given it a good go and we've tried with the drip a bit more.
Yeah.
What I do need to do is examine you.
No matter how long you've been a midwife or how long you've worked on delivery suite, then you can never quite predict what the outcome will be. Every labour and pregnancy is different, every delivery is different, and even when you think you've just sort of got it nailed down and you know what's what, something always comes along and surprises you, yeah.
We've had all this happen to us, and the relationship has grown so quickly to where we are now, but it's as though we've been together for 10 years.
Right.
I'm all right. I'm just wondering about you. I can't see my life without Dawn.
No, and I can't see mine without you either.
Those minutes seemed like an absolute lifetime. I thought I'd lost her. Sorry. I just absolutely thought I'd lost her.
But you can see she's getting nice and pink now, all right, but they have had to help her.
I just felt sort of helpless. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't help her. I couldn't be there to do what I was supposed to do and support. We weren't holding her, you know, in our arms like we were supposed to have done. We weren't doing that. It's nothing you've done, my darling. It's just one of those things.
Immediately after we've had an emergency, there's a sense of relief that really takes over the team, particularly when we've had a good outcome. I think the team feels very relieved, and they all share that together.
Has your husband gone home now?
He has, but he's coming back in a bit.
No, that's nice. Probably you'll be able to go down again when your husband's here. Oh, I've seen her. She's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, blessed.
Oh, but you're excited.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh.
How gorgeous is she? Isn't she lovely?
Oh.
Look at her, she's gorgeous, hasn't she? Looks like... Come on, she's gorgeous. She looks none the worse for her ordeal, I have to say.
The first time I went down to see her, oh, I was elated. But all this just emotion just sort of poured out of me. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe she was there. I couldn't believe how perfect she looked. I couldn't believe, you know, it was like it wasn't real because of everything that we'd been through all day. I just wanted to hold her and hug her and squish her and...
Can we get baby out? Mum would like to hold her. She's never seen her or held her since delivery. We'll get her out. Get her out, you can hold her.
Oh, lovely.
No, look at her. She looks big, doesn't she?
She's huge.
What size was your last one?
8, 13 and a half.
All right, so a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, now then, darling. Oh, I know.
Oh, gorgeous is she.
You love her.
The best thing is somebody places your baby in your arms, you will never experience a feeling like that. And to share that with people, well, it's a privilege.
Having Lara has brought us even closer together. Come on. We feel like, you know, a family as a whole family now, you know. I've never been so happy. I'm just the happiest man in the world.
Cheeky monkey.
And now we want another one.